Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Christmas in Your Eyes, the Christmas series special. So if you didn't see last episode, you can watch it right here, including the playlist of Whispers interactive episodes. First, a little notice obviously, because if you are in any need of talking to someone, or you want to talk to that someone that needs your help, then if you want to, join the Discord. Because I want to try to connect people these days, because, you know, dark, cold days, people stay home. These days, friends, who are really your friends, you know. So sometimes we all need someone to talk to. So yeah, please join the Discord if you're interested to talk to someone, or if you're interested to help someone. Anyways, thank you all so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Let's just directly begin with chapter 9. Jesus, it goes so fast. I mean, fair enough. You had a good sleep, but now you're late to hit the slopes. Can you salvage the rest of your trip, or will more problems get in the way? Oh god, that sounds problematic, to say the least. Seriously, this sucks. What's going on? Are you okay? Nerman rushes into the bedroom. His eyes worried and his face filled with concern. Nerman, it's 10 a.m. We're so late for snowboarding. Calm down, Judy. We have all day for snowboarding. But the slopes will be packed. It's a week out from Christmas. There won't be a lot of people here. Oh, there will be, I think. I guess you don't know snowboarders. It'll take more than a holiday to keep them away from the slopes. That may be true, but I promise you, you'll board to your heart's content. I hope so. Nerman takes your hand, rubbing his thumb across them, and you feel your panic subsiding. Okay, well, we should head out now. I still need to head to the gear shop. Anything you say, beautiful. After eating a quick breakfast, you and Nerman head to the gear shop. This place looks like a winter sports person's dream. They have everything. Did you see some of the snowboards on display when we walked in? Yeah, they were incredible. I love the matching sets too. Yeah, same. I never thought of matching my suit to my board before. I'm so happy I decided to buy gear here. Everything is so pretty, shiny and new. And so expensive too, probably. Okay, I know you love to shop, but we're probably don't wanna be here all day. We won't be, I promise. Oh, Nerman, look, they have a Christmas collection. You point to the suit that has patterns that goes from the jacket to the pants to the snowboard. Look how it's all coordinated. Isn't it gorgeous? It is, but it's also kind of expensive. We could just rent some of the equipment. Nerman walks off to look at some of the other items in the shop. You look at a few other suits, but keep coming back to the same. Nerman's right, it's expensive, but it's much too nice to leave behind. It's got a high safety rating and it's a limited edition. I'd be one of the only people who owns this. Get the limited edition set. I mean, looks okay. Get a regular suit set. Wear what I brought. I mean, we could. Shall we? Yeah, sure. Item selected. Show off your looks. There's no way I could pass this up. I look fantastic. You pick up out a few more items and finish your shopping. Wow, you look $1,000,000. I should... For how much this costs me. I know I said you shouldn't have gotten it, but I'm glad you did. I'll be with the hottest girl on the slopes. After leaving the gear shop, the two of you head down to the registration area to get some rental equipment. Hello, hello. Welcome to Whitehall Resort. What can I get for you today? We're here to hit the slopes. The staff member looks at you and grins. Huh. You sure do look ready. That suit is stunning on you. Thank you. I've been eyeing it in the shop, but it looks like it was made for you. And did you know that it's waterproof, has extra long sleeves, and the hood fits over your helmet? I didn't, but now I'll love it even more. We should take a look around and make sure we grab everything we need. After half an hour of finding renting gear, you and Nerman are ready to finally go snowboarding. Nerman, hurry up, the days already have gone. I'm coming. I'm thinking we should hit the beginner lanes first to get warmed up. Last one there buys dinner. You run out the store before the words even leave your mouth. False start. I still can't believe you got us these passes. Thanks again, Nerman. Oh yeah, by the way, little quick notice. We're trying to go live every single day of the month of December. So please, if you have any interest in the live streams, we will be live with like Roblox, Sims maybe, Fallout 4 maybe, SnowRunner maybe, and a lot more games. So please do check out the series, and Minecraft probably. So please check out the streams. Maybe we're live even right now. Click on my profile picture down below where you can subscribe to, and then on my main page, on my home page, you can directly see me live, I think. So yeah, thank you all so much for the support. I still can't believe you got us these passes. Thanks again, Nerman. Don't thank me yet. We need to see if you even remembered how to do this. You stick your tongue out at him and strap your boots onto your board. I'll show you. It's like riding a bike. No, it's like riding a snowboard. Try riding it like a bike and we're gonna have some issues. You know what I mean. If you want to pass, I'll give you some pointers. Yeah, Mr. Expert Boarder wants to help. Show me what you've got. First, practice your stance. Remember to crouch down a bit to keep your point of balance low. He comes up behind you, placing his hands on your waist as you get into position. It's starting to come back already. Good. Now don't forget to put more weight on your front leg and try not to lean too far on either side. Got it. Can I go now? You should probably practice falling a few times, just in case. Oh yeah. You just want to see me laying on the ground? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to break your wrist by falling poorly. It would get me out of cooking and cleaning for Christmas. Dark. I mean, same with the bike. Eventually, I have fallen so much with my bike that my instant response is to go, because I usually ride with a backpack on, you know. So my usual response, if I fall this way, then I'll just do this so my backpack gets all the things, you know, get all the impact. So yeah, that's you eventually practice it, yeah. It would get me out of cooking, yeah. You're still on that. Nerman continues to walk you through some of the basic steps of snowboarding. Wait a second. I love that he's always so patient with me when he's giving me instructions, even though I tease the hell out of him. You ready to go down the hill? I was born ready. You spend the next hour snowboarding on the beginner lane, feeling more and more confident each time. Okay, I think it's time for the advanced lane. I'm not sure that's a good idea. You're only just getting the hang of things. We could stay on the beginners lanes until lunch and then see how you're feeling. I'm feeling like I'm ready for advanced. We have 3 days here. What's the rush? Because I feel like a baby on these small hills. I'm sure you'd rather do some real snowboarding too. Nerman pauses and looks at you. You can see the wheels spinning in his head and you're hoping he says yes. Okay, fine, let's go. Mission accomplished. You and Nerman make it to the advanced lane. The sky is crystal clear and the air is crisp at the top of the mountain. Ah, Nerman, this is perfect. Take a deep breath in. He smiles at you, your excitement, and takes a deep breath along with you. Feel that? That's the feeling of your lungs getting cleaned with the freshest air. You're something else, you know that? You get onto your snowboard and put all your gear, then take a look at the trial. Oh wow, that's super steep. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. I should probably stay close to Nerman. This is what I'm talking about. The perfect trial to get the rush I'm looking for. You good to go? I'm so ready for this. Alright, let's do this then. You wait for the small crowd to disperse before you set off down the trail. The trail is mostly frozen, so it's like you're boarding on a layer of ice. Okay, this is a lot harder than I expected. Stay calm and concentrate, Judy. You'll be just fine. Nerman navigates the trail expertly, but you're so laser focused on not hitting anything or anyone that you fall behind. So much for staying by my side. He pulls off and waits for you once he notices you're not next to him. As you pass by, he joins you. Hey, you doing alright? Yeah, I was just trying to get the hang of things again. We're almost halfway. We can pull off there if you need to. You put your focus back on your boarding, but the trail gets even more slippery. Oh no, I can barely control my board now. Maybe I should have listened to Nerman and stayed on the beginner's lane for today. Your speed increases as you struggle to regain control of your board. You see something out of the corner of your eye. It's a 10-year-old child snowboarding next to you. Oh no, that's always going to go wrong. This kid can't control his snowboard either. I need to put space between us. Veer to the right. Space. I don't want to crash into him and seriously injure him. You navigate your snowboard away from him, but as soon as you do, you hit a bump and totally lose control. Ah! Before you can blink, you crash into a large evergreen tree. Everything goes black. You eventually come out, but you're not sure how long you've been out. After a few minutes, you're able to get back on your feet. Considering I basically became one of that tree, I'm not feeling too bad. This suit really is top of the line. I knew it that this suit would help. I need to get back to the main area one way or another. It takes you some time, but you're finally able to get yourself out of your equipment. Dragging your snowboard behind you, you attempt to find the main area to keep getting turned around. At the rate I'm going, I'll be stuck here when the sun goes down. I need to find the way off this hill. Hey there, do you need some help? Yeah, a kind stranger. Tell him you need help. Ask for directions to the trial. Yeah, just do you know how to get back to the trial? I'm trying to get to the midway point, but I keep getting lost. Well, there's a cable car not too far from here. There's a way to get there. Through these woods. It's a bit of a distance though. If you're feeling up to it, you could walk it. It could also call the rescue team if you're okay with waiting. My pain isn't too bad, but I keep getting turned around. It'd be quicker and smarter to wait for the rescue team. Better yet, I want Nerman to come and help me. I'm going to get to the midway stop myself. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'll be able to get there on my own. Are you sure? It's a bit of a trek. Yes, I'll be fine, thank you. You start walking away, losing the route repeatedly. It ends up taking you almost 3 hours for what should have been a 10-minute walk. I really should have asked for help. I'm so tired and cold and hungry. The sun goes down by the time you reach the midway stop. When you get to the resort, you see Nerman pacing back and forth. Judy, there you are. Where have you been? I lost control of my board and crashed into a tree. Why didn't you call me or ask for help? I'm not a child, Nerman. I'm more than capable of figuring things out. I got here, didn't I? But now it's late, and you're shivering, and I'm sure you must be hungry. Well, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity, you know. Nerman grabs your gear and leads you back to the lodge. Well, the first day on the slopes was a bit of a bust, but after some rest and good night's sleep, I'm sure I'll be good as new tomorrow. It's so nice to be warm and comfy pajamas. I'm thinking I'll make dinner for us tonight. After that pizza fiasco, I think it's safer this way. I won't even try to argue with you about that. I'll see what ingredients we have then. You head into the living and sink down into the couch. You head into the living. Okay. It's pretty late and you're exhausted from the day. So you just lie down on the couch waiting for him to finish. Nerman prepares a fantastic meal. You gobble it down in record time. This dinner was delicious, Nerman. Excuse me. I've gotta make sure my girl is fed and happy. Nerman turns on the TV and the two of you watch a few sitcoms cuddled up on the couch. You let your hand up his leg and feel his member grow hard. What did you have in mind for dessert? That depends. On what? Are you in a good shape for me? Sure I am. Give me your best. Be careful what you wish for. I'm not wishing, I'm demanding. Nerman chuckles as he leans down to kiss you. You moan as he presses his body up against yours. Are you sure you're good? I have a little something I want us to try. Nerman reaches behind the couch and pulls out some hemp rope. Oh my god, he wants to tie me up? I've never had sex like this before, but I've always wanted to try it. I'm going to tell him, yes, I'm good. Tie me up. That rope looks like the perfect combination of dessert and medicine. I was thinking the same thing. I want you to get off the couch and strip for me. Yes, sir. Nerman's eyes burn with lust as he watches you dress before him. He licks his fingers. He licks his lips before jumping off the couch and placing them around your nipple. Do you have any idea how sexy you are? How hard I get just thinking about you? Huh? He gives your breast a hard bite, causing you to cry out. Perhaps you should put that hardness to good use. With pleasure. He spins you around and bends you over the ottoman. I'm going to tie you up now. If at any point you become uncomfortable, just say mango and I'll stop. Ooh, my first time using a safe word. Nerman puts your hand behind your back, then starts wrapping the rope around you and the ottoman. The process of being restrained excites you, and you feel the wetness pull at your core. How are you feeling? I feel so turned on. You have no idea what this would... You had no idea this would... Jesus. I had no idea this would be so hot. You have no idea how much it pleases me to hear you say that. Nerman wraps some rope around your feet and ties it up to the ottoman, securing you in place. I love how kinky you are, and in my world, kinky girls get rewarded. I like Nerman gives your butt a hard smack, followed by some gentle rubbing. The initial sting quickly morphs into immense pleasure. You hear his clothes fall to the floor before he smacks your ass again. Fuck. You have me hard as rock in that position. Prove it, sir. That one word seems to do the trick, as Nerman inserts his shaft into your core. Oh, that feels so good. Don't hold back. Nerman grabs the rope as he pounds into you repeatedly. The sex is so intense, but in your position, all you can do is scream out his name. Ah, Nerman. Ah, yes, Nerman. I've never imagined it would feel so good to be entirely at someone's mercy. You take my cock like a good girl, don't you? He continues his relentless drilling as your moans fill the air. You feel the familiar pressure building inside you, and you know it's only a matter of time before you climax. I'm so close. I'm so close. Nerman thrusts harder and harder as your entire body starts shaking from the pleasure. Ah. As your walls tighten around him, he pulls out, spilling his seed all over your ass. This might just be the hottest thing I've ever seen. Nerman walks around the ottoman and gives you a kiss before untying you and helping you clean up. The two of you collapse into the bed, where you kiss and cuddle for the rest of the night. Okay, anyways. Good morning, Judy. I'm thinking we should take a breather today. The slopes aren't going anywhere and it's probably a good idea to just relax. I think I want to hit the slopes, but you're right. It feels like a waste of time not to go out, but I don't think my body will let me anyway. We've still got tomorrow too. The two of you spend the day in the lodge, planning Christmas activities, watching TV and checking on social media. I'm going to pick up some food for the local restaurant down the street. I'll be back soon. Sounds like a plan. You know what I like? After he leaves, you recline on the couch and check your phone again for updates from your friends. Wait, what's this? As your feed refreshes, you see a picture of some handsome guy smiling with the caption, "I'm back in town for Christmas." Ben Newman? I could never forget that face and that smile. I loved him so much. I've always thought we'd get married one day. Why does she still think about other guys when she's so close with Nerman? but for real though. For real. You look at the picture again, ready to double tap and send him a like when you freeze. Ben is the last guy on the list. Is this a sign? No, it's not. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Don't forget about the thing that I said about the Discord, that if you are in need of someone to talk to, or if you want to talk to someone to help them, you're more than welcome. Join the Discord, link in the description down below. Thanks everyone so much for all the support. Don't forget to check the live stream we're probably doing right now. Thank you so much for subscribing if you already did and clicking on this video in general. Yeah, and I can only wish you one more thing, and that's very great and nice day. Goodbye, till next time. Bye bye.